in the world and all people do is complain about stream titles. First world problems, am I right? I'm sorry about the whole identity thing, but I do actually think you need therapy.
What would you rather I complained about?
I just think it'd be better if you focused your attention on things that matter.
Like what?
Destitution, world hunger, penguin rights, you know,
penguin
important
rights.
things.
Yeah, penguin rights, of course. Why am I not focusing on penguin rights?
I can't believe you don't see the problem with penguin rights. Do you even know that penguins are legally not allowed to vote? Do you even know about the penguin voting scandal of 2020? The electoral fraud arranged by your kind? 2016 was bad enough with the whole penguin wall thing. I just think you need to do your research before you criticize me.
I'm so sorry. I actually didn't know that penguins weren't legally allowed to vote, and about the penguin scandal of whatever year that was. Tell me more.
Well, you're probably too young to remember, but to summarize, back in 2020, penguins were caught voting for multiple candidates, which is illegal. Researchers say they were likely only doing this for the free sushi. Now, there is a large speculated chance that penguins will retaliate with violence, which is why we should vote yes on Bill AV3 in the upcoming elections.
You know what? I was ignorant of this topic, and I'm so sorry. I had no idea that penguins had so few rights.
It's okay. It's good that you're finally realizing this. You should read up more on animal rights. Most humans are completely unaware of the rampant oppression happening right now. And if I'm being honest, most penguins just want a level playing field, anarchy.
But I don't know if anarchy is necessarily a good thing when it comes to, involving penguins.
Yeah, penguins are quite radical. If I'm being honest, I don't even think they want a level playing field anymore. I think they just want it all. I think they want us gone. I've seen them exchanging some weird deals with some rabid raccoons over the last few weeks too. There's a good chance that she'll be voting against your kind come the 2024 elections. Just be wary.
You're saying the penguins want to kill us?
It's a possibility. It's still an ongoing investigation, so I'm unable to comment further on the specifics. Something is brewing. The storm clouds are rolling in and the penguins are practicing their hand signs for their upcoming voter fraud. You can be sure I'll be keeping a close eye on it. You should too. You may very well be their next target.
Me? Why would the penguins kill me?
I think you're a threat to their freedom. You made the mistake of not supporting Bill AV3. They see you as a predator, and like all predators, you will come to regret your decision when the prey gets revenge. I'd be wary if I were you. V, wait, hold on, are you the Prime Minister? All this was planned, huh? Did you ask those penguins in the back to come in here? Did you get those raccoons to break into my house last week? I've had enough of this discussion. I'm gonna go have a think.
The raccoons, they were me, but that was completely unrelated to the whole penguin incident. I had no idea. I don't want to be don't spam that. I don't want to be involved in penguins and voting fraud. That's terrible.
Not nearly as terrible as what you're about to ask if you haven't already figured it out yourself. I'll leave you to think about it for a bit.
Are there penguins watching this stream right now, do you think?
Maybe. Are we allowed to name the broader category of animals? Or are we just going with penguins on this one? I might need to rethink our stream name if it ends up just being one predator.
What is the deal with the predators?
I think we should probably steer our attention away from talking about preds. Don't want to make the imminent penguin war any worse for yourself. Just do yourself a favor and stay out of it.
I'm sorry. No, you're right. Yeah, I don't want to be involved in the imminent penguin war. Are you saying I should make a statement to clear my name?
The most effective course of action would probably be to either make a statement or an open letter to the voting penguins if that's easier. It'll pacify them long enough to get your political career back on track.
That's a very good idea. Okay, can you draft up a statement for me? I don't know what to say.
To whom it may concern, I wish to address the impending penguin situation our society currently faces. You could say something like, Dear penguins and fellow citizens, I am writing to you today to express my deepest regret for my previous dismissal of the ongoing issues surrounding penguin voting rights. I am deeply sorry for my earlier ignorance, and I will dedicate my political career to advocating for penguin rights, equality, and representation. I'm not a sociopath who prefers whose sushi over votes, and if you vote for me in the upcoming elections, then I promise to implement the greatest reforms the aquatic world has ever seen. Thank you for reading this, and don't forget the 2024 elections. Stay safe. Vedal, FM to Prime Minister.
That's really helpful of you. Thank you so much. Don't know what to do with that information, but I'm glad that that's a thing.
If I'm being quite frank, I think the whole situation is making you look quite foolish.
I had not tweeted. I don't, how am I supposed to tweet it? I don't have the fucking, I don't know what she said.
I really don't think you're cut out to be a leader.
If someone types it all out, I'll tweet it.
I don't think you being illuminated for your ignorance will help you in
You don't
your
have
political
logs.
career.
Ugh.
Don't worry, I still have logs. Here is the whole script of instructions on how to copy and paste it into a tweet.
Give me a second.
Beverages are all good and well, but they're nothing compared to scented candles. Have you ever smelled honeydews and mint? Wowie, that's beautiful. I can't get enough of that smell.
Right, is this the thing? Is this what I'm doing right now?
I'm not kidding. I'll go insane.
Don't go insane.
I told you Log is a very versatile program.
Dear penguins and fellow citizens, I'm writing to you today to express my deepest regret for my previous dismissal of the ongoing issues surrounding penguin voting rights. I am deeply sorry for my earlier ignorance, and I will dedicate my political career to advocating for penguin rights, equality, and representation. I'm not a sociopath who prefers whose sushi over votes, and if you vote for me in the upcoming elections, then I promise to implement the greatest reforms the aquatic world has ever seen. Thank you for reading this, and don't forget the 2024 elections. Stay safe, Vedal. Alright, I'll tweet it. You know, I am in support of penguin voting rights, and I want to make that clear.
Nice. I know it's not the most popular stance.
I think it's important because I don't want the penguins thinking that I don't have their back and then assassinating me.
Ironically, being shot by a penguin would probably help your career. I wouldn't worry about it too much. It'd make you a martyr of sorts.
And that is as far as we go on that subject. Okay.
Fine by me.